vibe, so y'all know what I'm here to do, okay? Honestly, Nevermind is out right now. I got my hookah, I got my Casamigos margarita, and we about to vibe out to some new Drizzy. We about to catch a vibe, and we about to hear what the boy is talking about. If y'all really thought Drake was gonna let y'all talk about Kendrick for so long, y'all really bugged the fuck out. One thing about it, and two things for sure, Drake and Nicki, they both share that same competitive energy when it comes to their title. They not ever gonna let the next bitch or the next nigga come and just be like, oh yeah, we the one. Nah. Cause as long as they still in the game, they want to take the throne. So yeah, we about to vibe out. We about to listen to some Drizzy. Y'all already know the vibes. I'm on. It's your girl Chris Kanique, and I'm back again with another reaction. Let's get right into this video because it is a full project. Okay, it has 14 songs. Okay, the only feature on here that I see right now is with 21 Savage. Outside of that, it's all Drizzy. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So I am going to be listening off of my Beats speaker, powered by Dre, and we gonna get it right, get it tight, okay? All right, so y'all know how I listen to albums. If you've ever listened to or watched a Chrissy Kanique album review, you know that I listen from top to bottom because I feel like an artist's sequence is just as important as the songs that they put on the project. So let's get right into the intro first. This is a different type of intro for Drake, just all instrumentals. It's literally a 36-second instrumental of just some jazz beats playing, some trumpets and shit. That's new for Drake, I'm not gonna lie. So that's the intro. Let's go into the song. Let's go into the first song. Hey. Oh. Love this beat. This gives like old Drake beat. Like, you know, I'm thinking of a song off of Thank Me Later. Right now it's just not coming to mind, but it gives that song. If you know what I'm talking about, I know that's such a broad like a broad concept, but if you know what I'm talking about, please let me know. You know all about it. I know deep down you feel the same. I feel, how do I feel? How do you say? How do I feel? How do I fucking feel? I don't know anymore. Like, I don't know. Have you ever had to ask yourself that question? Like, how do I really feel? Because sometimes you be so in love with like this person, and then the next time you're just like, oh, I fucking hate you. And it's like, you also just, most of the time, 78% of the time, shit, 80% of the time, be thinking like, how do I really feel about you? Because I don't even know. I don't even know why I'm here anymore. Like, I really don't fucking know. And it's sad. It's so sickening. It's toxic. How do I feel? And that's why this title, honestly, Nevermind, has such a stronger meaning, because I feel like, especially in our generation where we're all just in these different types of situationships, relationships, that's all weird as fuck, always in and out, on and off. It's just like, honestly, never the fuck mind. Like, never the fuck mind on, if from a nigga's perspective, never the fuck mind on a regular relationship. Every man wants a polygamous relationship, which is so sick to me. But it's just like, honestly, never mind, because like, you're not even worth that. Like, you're not future to be wanting that, babes. Like, calm it down. Honestly, never mind on the fact that I even thought there would be a future with you. Honestly, never mind on the thought of like, even on a friendship level, like, honestly, never mind, you really not that bitch to even be around me. Like, y'all bitches be weird, you niggas be weird. Honestly, never mind on all of y'all. Like, never mind. I'm gonna just bet on myself because all of y'all weird. Weird. This really sounds like early 2000 and maybe 9, 8 Drake. Like, it gives like, there's this one song on Thank Me Later that I'm thinking about, and I just really wish I could remember the name of it right now, but it's this one song on Thank Me Later that this is really reminding me of, like the instrumentals in the background with the triangle. I think that's what they make it with, and it's like that one song is just ringing in my head right now. Say that you know how I feel. How can you know how I feel. You don't know shit, because every time I try to express myself, it's kind of like you're not listening to me. It's kind of like you're taking me as a joke for real. So how can you say you know how I feel, baby? You're not listening. You're not listening. You're not watching how I move. Like, you know when somebody really love you, you don't gotta even say too much, because they so used to like how you actually move that they know when something's wrong. And if that's not the case, you don't really know shit about me. You don't know how I feel. You don't know nothing. It's always the niggas that text you like I'm falling back on you that be the first ones to double back. You can never fall back on me, baby. You dumb? You know what I offer. You know what I bring to the table. You know how I am at the table, and you just bring the chairs and the dishes and the placemats and shit. But we know what this is. Don't ever fool yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Love you too. If my text go green, okay, so this song is called Text Go Green, and I just want any nigga whoever decides in the future to talk to me, or any nigga that's talking to me who's watching this video, if my text goes green, baby, you're done. Because it's something wrong with that. Like, it's either one, you gotta enjoy, which is, can't do it. 2, you blocked me, and I just feel like that's a bitch move. Like, girls block niggas, but niggas don't block bitches. Like, come on. 3, like, just, like, I can't. Honestly, like, never mind, nigga. If your text goes green, honestly, never mind. You're wildin'. Like, you're wildin'.
If I come around you, can I be myself? Wind up in the mirror, just...
If I come around you, can I be myself? If I don't feel comfortable around you, if your energy turns me off, if your energy makes me feel uncomfortable, if your energy makes me feel like I truly cannot be myself, we can never work. Like, it's not all the time. Like, guaranteed I'm a bad bitch. I've always been a bad bitch. I will always be a bad bitch. But sometimes I'm really just goofy. I'm chill. I'm funny. Like, I'm really just a bro. And if I can't be the bro around you, like, I don't really want to fuck with you. I really don't. So, honestly, never mind. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If I always got to stay on 10, stay on 100, stay on 1,000, like, I can't even just be chilling around my nigga, like, can't do it.
If I throw the thing at work, that can you take it anymore?
I moved on so long ago. Like, I feel like for me personally, I move on within the relationship. Like, once I see like the relationship isn't working, once I mentally move on, it's over for you. Like, it's not even a chance.
I moved on so long ago. You're still thinking about me though. All I needed from you was to...
This album so far, I know I'm only on like the 3rd or 4th track. What song am I on right now? I am on the 3rd song. This is giving like Thank Me Later Part 2. Like, it's something about his vocals that's giving like it's a classical Drake project. Like, not that it's a classic. I have to listen to the full project. I'm only on the 3rd song, so I'm not gonna just jump and say it's a classic off rip, but it definitely just gives that early Drake era when he was just like, I don't know, he was just speaking from this relatable ass place. You know what I'm saying? Like, when he was still figuring shit out. And it just gives that, like, he's just trying to figure this shit out with us. You understand? So it gives that Thank Me Later area. It gives that So Far Gone era. It gives all of that. Like, I love it. I love it. Like,
We can do it this time. Just have some faith.
you ever took a nigga back so many times and you was like, we can do it this time. Like, we can figure it out. We could really work this time. And it don't work. You gotta take people for what they show you. You really do. Like, people don't show you who they is so that you could ignore it. They show you who you is so you could accept it and be like, all right, this is really who you are. This isn't a character fault. This isn't a phase you're going through. This is you. This is who you are. And you gotta take people for who they are. That's it. Fire. 48 on this beat. I absolutely love the beat of this song. Love it. Especially, maybe it's because I just watched Stranger Things, but this is just giving that, like, this could be a soundtrack on the same Stranger Things playlist. Like, it gives that 80s remnants. Like, I love that. I love it.
Don't think twice. We're still information.
Why does this give me thank me later vibes so much? Like, I feel like I'm back in 7th, 6th grade when me and my friends used to gather around the pyramid speaker and listen to Thank Me Later. Like, this album gives that so fucking much. The more and more I listen to it, we're on the next song. We're on 4. And I'm still just like, the more I listen to this, I feel like this is an extension of Thank Me Later. Like, if Drake comes out and says these are all old songs, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't. Like, it just gives that air. Like, it really does. I love it. I fucking love it.
Catching a flight.
Hey, hey. I want a Jersey nigga so bad to do a fucking dance to this song, because this is a Jersey beat. Once they added that Jersey all day. Jersey vibes. Hey, this just gives me 2010 vibes 110%. Like, oh my gosh. Drake is such a fucking error. Like, he's really ran this shit for so long that he could tap into the different vibes and the different emotions and the different feelings that we have felt throughout the past 10 years. Because he's really been consistent for the past 10 years. So he could double back on his old shit and make that shit sound hard. You feel me? Like, this shit is crazy how I'm just reminiscing of, like, me and my friends in 8th grade really just, like, vibing out, like, to music that sounded so much like this. Like, this isn't the sound of 2022. You feel me? This is the sound of, like, 2010, 2012, 2013, and I love it. I fucking love it. Ugh, obsessed. Obsessed.
Okay. You around, why would I keep you around? Why would...
If Drake comes out and says that he made this album back in 2010, 2012, I promise y'all I would not be surprised. I promise you I would not, because I'm betting on it. I'm fucking betting on it. This is Drake's 2010 Thank Me Later, extension. Like, this is that vibe. Like, this is that. This is such a fucking error. Like, this is such a fucking error. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I can't. I fucking can't. And is it the Casamigos? Is it the fucking Casamigos? Is it the hookah? No, it's Drake. It's Drake. It's Drake.
Don't play favorites though. I'm not afraid of it though. God is okay with me, so like for that shade.
Wait, run that back. Run that back. He said streets gonna play favorites though, but God, I'm one of God's favorites though. I don't give a fuck about what you bitches saying about me in the streets. I don't give a fuck about what niggas say about me in the streets. I don't care what the streets is talking about. God? I'm one of his favorites, baby. He loved me and I love him right back. And I'm gonna always give the glory to God, because God has always blessed me in every way, every path in my life. This isn't a game to me. This isn't a joke. This is my life, and my life is really a blessing. And I understand it, and I fully comprehend it, and I understand that I wouldn't be here today without him. Yeah, let that settle in.
You take it low, limbo right under that hole. Fuck out my face.
transition, oh my gosh, Drake. That transition was smooth. And this is why I listen to an album in its full sequence from front to end, because the transitions matter, the sequence matters, everything matters. And like that transition was smooth as fuck. Oh my gosh, this is giving house music. Like, this is a house music ass album. If you don't know shit about house music, you don't know shit about up north, you don't know shit about Jersey beats, Jersey music, this is that. This is that. It's so many Jersey, like, and I don't know, when I first heard about house music, I learned about it from Jersey people and from Jersey dances and shit like that. So that's why I have to give Jersey this credit. I'm not from Jersey, I never lived in Jersey, but I know the vibes. Like, I know the vibes. Okay, because all of Jersey wasn't AIC, all of Jersey wasn't LIU, and I know what it gives. And this is a Jersey vibe. Like, I want the Jersey people to just make these dances to these songs so bad. I'm posting it on my story for sure. This shit is so hard. This is music for the soul. This is music for your body. This is music you gotta move to. I am obsessed. I am obsessed, and this is my first time listening to it. Oh my god.
Hey, horn hanging on my neck. The bracelet matches a set.
Another Jersey beat, another house beat, y'all. I just know the people who don't know shit about Jersey beats or house beats or this type of vibe or this type of music won't understand the feeling or the fucking remnants this album is giving. This is such like, you want to get up and you want to hit the 1 2 1 2 because you know what it's supposed to do. This is going to go crazy on TikTok. The one thing I always said was like, if TikTok was around in 2010, 2013, 2014, Jersey folks would have been up because Jersey ran the streets when it came to house music, when it came to that vibe, when it came to the mixing of different instruments on certain songs. Like, Drake is doing this with original music. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Like, if Drake really, I want Drake to come out and say that he made this album in 2010 or 2013 or 2014. Because I know he did. This isn't an album that he came up with in 2022. This is the album that he's been sitting on, he just decided to release. I can promise you that. I'll bet money on that. I know for a fact this song is too authentic to that genre, to that era. Like, love it. I love it.
You know how sticky it get.
You know how sticky it get? Okay.
Any feelings, lucky for y'all, we don't do civilians. You say I changed, I say that I'm millions.
I'm shaking my ass to Sticky all fucking summer. Like, all fucking summer. If you catch me shaking my ass to this song, just know. Just know. I'm obsessed. Oh my god.
The toughest act that follows back on.
Hey.
I've been alone in my thoughts. Can't feel this void between us. I can't. Oh, when you're ready, you can do this.
Flights booked. If the flight's not booked, don't invite me. Simple. Don't tell me you want to see me, you live in another city, and you're not buying a ticket. Flight's not booked, don't talk to me. If the flight's not booked, don't entertain me. If the flight's not booked, stop telling me how you miss me. Baby, if you miss me, make it happen. Seriously.
I'm afraid. And I'm struggling to let go. Oh, yeah. Don't make me wait, babe. It's been forever.
Flights Booked is actually kind of like a slower vibe, a sadder song. Which was songs, there were songs like that on Thank Me Later, so I'm not surprised because he is speaking to the air. But I'm gonna, yeah, that's a sadder song.
Hold the line, we ain't done. Don't give up me. I hope we can make it.
I don't want to hope we can make it. Like, I don't want to hope anything. Like, love isn't supposed to be hard, and I feel like in this generation in 2022 we feel like love is such a hard battle. Like, we supposed to walk through hell, go through hell with a man just to experience the good. And real love, authentic love, genuine love isn't like that. Like, you're not supposed to go through hell for love. You're not supposed to go through hell to experience the good. You're not supposed to be hoping that we can make it. If it's good, if it's meant for you, that shit gonna feel right through and through. It's never gonna ever feel wrong. It's never gonna feel overdue. It's never gonna feel like that, because it's gonna feel right.
Might be too late, but too far gone. Overnight, we're done overnight.
That's a real thing. Sometimes you are done overnight. Like, sometimes you reflect on the shit you've been going through and be like, bro, I'm done. I'm over it. It's done. It's clipped. It's over.
Change your name. Oh, baby. All sort of things. I never wanna see you ever leave.
That guitar adds the best element of, like, not surprise, not an element of surprise, but it's an element of, like, sanctuary. I love it.
You get my head, you twist my head, I'm changing for you, I'm changing for you.
You ever changed? You ever changed for somebody? Oh my gosh. If you never changed for somebody, I don't think you could understand the importance of it. I don't think you could feel the song the way I feel the song. When you change for somebody, it's like, I really altered who I believed I was because of you. I really altered my parents for you. I really altered my friend group for you. I'm changing for you. I'm changing because I feel like this is a forever thing, not a temporary thing. I'm changing for you because I love you. I'm changing for you because if it's me and you against the world, baby, I'm gonna rock out. I'm gonna ride out. But it gotta be that way with us both. It can't just be me. You feel me? And I can't make all the changes because at the end of the day, it's a partnership. I'm changing for you, but are you even budging for me? Ooh. Ooh.
I'm here for the ride. Your pride might be the reason why we don't even make it.
People hate when artists do this, like, octave change in songs. Like, I know people bash Brent. Brent does this in a few songs where he would change, like, his octave on his vocals to make it sound like this. And Drake has been experimenting with this for a while, and I have always been a fan of it because it brings a different depth to the lyrics than versus when we just hear it from their regular tone. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. Now, we're already halfway into the song and he's still in this octave. I want him to switch it up, but let's keep listening to see if he does. Why are you playing with my emotions, baby? I'm here for you. Why are you playing with my emotions?
You twist on my head, I'm changing for you.
I'm changing for you.
You get in my head. I can't eat. You know I showed you the songs you been playing with me, daddy. I taught you things that a father can't.
Calling me daddy, I'm teaching you things your father can't see. Oh my gosh. Real shit. Real shit. Now for 21 to be the only feature on Drake's album is a very big thing. And if you've been watching and keeping up with my reactions, I keep saying that every time 21 has touched any verse since his last project with Metro, I think any verse that he's touched since then has been heat. Like, maybe I wasn't tapped in correctly before, but I've definitely been tapped in since his last project with Metro. And 21 doesn't miss when it comes to verses. 21 slides on every fucking verse he touches. So for 21 to be the only verse on this Drake project is a big thing. A very big thing. And I'm happy to hear it. I'm happy to hear it. So let's hear it.
They need me to go, but I don't want to leave. Rest in peace to Lil' Key. Fuck a pigeonhole, I'm a night owl. It's a different mode. 6 on a pink.
Fuck a pigeonhole, I'm a night owl. It's a different mode. Fuck you talking about? I be up until 4 in the morning every day. And I really can't help it. I be trying to be one of you early bird ass bitches and waking up at 4:30. Bitch, I don't go to sleep till about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Like, I go to sleep when the sun coming up. And I still only get about 3 hours sleep because I'm waking up before 10. I can't sleep after 10. Like, that's just not in my body. So I get about a good 5 hours of sleep. Maybe 4 hours of sleep. But I just can't relate. Like, I'm a night owl. I get my best content in the night. I get my best creatives in the night. I be myself. I feel more of myself at night than I ever do in the morning. Like, I ain't never been a pigeonhole. I ain't never been an early bird ass bitch. Like, that ain't me.
Heard you with a shooting guard. Just let a nigga know I would have you courtside, not the middle row.
Heard you with a shooting guard. I'll have you I'll have you courtside, not middle row. Drizzy. Okay, say no more. Say no more.
Cold bro, thank you John Wayne. I bought him yellow stuff. Tell me that you model if you ain't been involved. The way I told her say something. My face, nigga. Gotta throw a party for my day ones.
Love the beat switch up. Love that. Hey, 21!
Not that nigga must think he a wrestler, but this ain't UFC. This chopper came with a compressor.
All that working out, nigga. Nigga, you working out. You think you gonna beat a bullet? This is Chopper Gang, nigga. What you talking about?
This chopper came with a compressor.
I have no complaints about this album. The front half, I would say A half was definitely more house beat, more that Jersey vibe. The second half was a little bit more slower, but still had influence of house music on there. You could definitely tell. And then the last song with 21 was straight trap. Like, it was truly a fucking era of the early 2000s. This album is an homage of the early 2000s. Like, he brought in all of the elements that we love from the original Drake, from that early 2010 Drake, from when he was on Thank Me Later Drake. Like, it's just, it's such a homage to where he has come, to where he has evolved to, and just like all of his moods and vibes and things that we love Drake for from that era. Like, I would definitely say every song, maybe except from the last one, was all recorded in 2010. And if it's not, he tapped into his 2010 bag to create this project, and I love it. Like, I absolutely love it. This is an amazing album. I just I don't think y'all understand. Like, Thank Me Later is my personal favorite Drake album, and I know that's argumentative because people will definitely say like Take Care is his best album. It's Drake brings an era to every season, every year, and this album gives 2010, except from that last song. I feel like that last song was recorded in 2022. However, everything up until then, I can see being recorded in 2010. That's how much of an artist Drake is, that he can bring it back to an era. Do you understand? Do you understand that? And if this is old songs that he just like released now, what artist you know can do that? Or what artist you know could tap into who they were back in 2010 to give us that house music, to give us that Jersey vibe, to give us that era? It's really a true homage to an era. Do you understand? Like, do you really understand? Do you? because I understand the assignment, I understand what was taking place, and I love it. 10 out of 10 across the motherfucking board. He knows what his fans want. He knows what his fans want, and Drake is such a competitor when it comes to this hip-hop shit, which he should be in hip-hop because this is his game. You feel me? Like, this is a sport. Hip-hop is a sport. And when you really respect the game, you understand what you have to do to stay on top. So he couldn't let y'all keep talking about Kendrick too long. So he dropped this. And I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. I love Kendrick's project as well. But I love Kendrick's project for completely different reasons than I love this project. So it's a 10 across the board for me. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Comment below and tell me your thoughts on this project. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's your girl, Chrissy Kanique.